first and only major city in the country to implement this. And now, after about 5 years, that experiment is coming to an end. City Council decided in April that it's going to reverse course, and they cited a pretty big reason. They said the budget simply can't handle it. Now, to implement the program, it initially cost $9 million, but then ridership grew, and so did the bill.
The challenge is financial. Ideally, when you're looking at the total cost that we potentially could lose in a year, we've calculated costs us upwards of $18 million a year. We are not bringing in.
New York City is considering a much bigger move. City Council member, then Assemblyman Zohran Mamdani wants to eliminate bus fares citywide, something that no other city has done at scale. But he did pilot the idea on 5 MTA bus routes. Ridership jumped. It was up 30% on weekdays and 38% on weekends, according to the MTA.
The result of that pilot was that ridership was up, and conflicts and assaults with bus operators are down. So that's a big achievement.
The price tag is staggering. The New York City Independent Budget Office estimates going fare-free would cost New York $650 million a year in a system that's already under immense financial strain. Ironically, MTA data shows 44% of bus riders already aren't paying their fares, either because they're evading their fares or because of faulty meters. So now it begs the question, is New York willing to do what Kansas City did, to try it as an experiment and then waffle and go back to what it originally was? Brian, back to you.
Kelly, I love these reports you're doing from KC. Keep them going. We appreciate it. Thanks. So the city says it's going to cost New York $650 million to do free buses. So, you double or triple that for the real price?
Hard no on this. Of course, ridership goes up when you give things away for free. Where are we going to pay for it? Kathy Hochul just instituted congestion pricing so that people, commuters, business people that work here who have to come to the city are paying $9 a pop every time they get into the congestion zone. That was supposed to be for $1 billion to go fix the disgusting, rotting subway system and the decrepit buses in this city. And now you want to give it away for free. I mean, I can't take it anymore.
Tiffany, you're from well outside of New York City. Is this city just going right over a cliff, or what's got to happen?
I hope not, because I love this city. I think it's one of the most amazing cities in our whole country. But look, nothing is for free. Not our freedom, not our food, not our gas, not our cars, not your bus rides. It's time we started teaching some personal responsibility and capitalism.
Yeah, 18 to 29-year-olds in the U.S. seem to think free is the way.
It is $2.90 now to ride the New York City bus, and I know that because I ride it myself. Pay the $2.90.
Very few people do. I can tell you.
Get a job if you can't, because there's plenty of places to get a job.
I ride the bus over taking the subway because
it's safer.
Right. You know
That's
what?
why I do it.
In the case of fisticuffs or a crazy person, at least you can get off.
Get off.
Bust a window, jump out. Boom.
Whoa. Or open the door.
You can't do that in the subway tunnel. That is true. I got my first congestion pricing bill the other day. It came to the house, and Kristen said, "What is this?" And I said, "I'll take it up with Jackie. She knows something about it."
Take it up with me.
When you have an example like Kansas City that shows you that free grocery stores don't work and free buses don't work, if you're a smart city, what you do is you learn from it. But I think we got a guy we're going to learn from right now. That does it for us. Charles's Town Hall is up next.